these guys are very funny. You're gonna love them. Matterhorn, ladies.
Started is one word. One word. Just start shouting it out.
Pickles!
Slippery!
What is that slippery?
Typewriter. Slippery typewriter. Heartburn?
No!
What was it?
Teddy bear?
Heartburn. I heard heartburn. I like heartburn. Typewriter. I like heartburn because I get it a lot. It's up to you, buddy. I get a lot of heartburn. Should we go with heartburn? I said it 3 times. I gotta go with heartburn. Yeah. Yeah. Heartburn. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Why do you like heartburn so much?
Well, when I think of, I get heartburn a lot. Like when I think of heartburn, I think of bad diet decisions.
You had half a pizza before you came here.
I had half a pizza last night. I had the other half this afternoon before I got here. Yeah, it's great. It was one of the reasons on the beer I get a lot of heartburn, so I have to pop Tums. I always have to have Tums with me, and it's really scary. I think this might be my imminent death.
When I think about heartburn, and that makes me think about Tums, and then there's those products that you have at home that you need to have on you sometimes, otherwise you can't function. Like for me, it's nasal spray. Like I can't go to sleep without nasal spray.
That's an addiction.
It's an addiction. There's other things as well that I need, but nasal spray is one of them. I've got it in my pocket right now.
I didn't know that.
When I think of heartburn, I right away just think of slippery pickles.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I get those 2 other suggestions in there. But seriously, garlic pickles. I mean, when I think of heartburn, I think of acid reflux. Tasting something in your mouth, 3 pickles. It's tasting those hours later.
Yeah, garlic pickles will probably do it.
But when you find a tiny piece of a pickle in your teeth, like 3 hours later, and it comes out in your mouth, and then all of a sudden you just have the taste of a pickle in your mouth.
Bittersweet.
Matterhorn?
Matterhorn.
Matterhorn! Hello? Oh.
The hell are you doing on my lawn?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm lost. I was just wandering through the forest. I lost my nasal spray.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing on my lawn? There's a street down there, goddammit.
Down there, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's probably 10 miles away from me.
Well, what the hell are you doing on my lawn?
Again, sir, I'm lost.
And that's my problem somehow?
Can you keep it down? I'm trying to watch True Detective.
There's a boy on our lawn!
Give him a coat and send him on his way.
He's saying something about nasal spray!
Sounds like an addiction.
Are you addicted? Hey, I can't have any goddamn drug addicts on my lawn.
I just had a hard time breathing. I just was hoping maybe I could sleep here the night.
Why would you think you could do that?
Well, you're the only cabin for...
Cabin?
It's cold out.
Cabin? You call my mansion of a house a cabin? Sure, to you, some city dweller. This looks like a cabin. This is where I live and breathe and sleep. This is no cabin. This is no summer retreat. You'll find no lawn darts on my lawn which you currently stand. My house!
Is he from the city?
He says it's a cabin!
Let him charge his cell phone. Maybe he'll leave.
You want to charge your cell phone?
I mean, that would be nice, but I was hoping for a place to stay. It's very cold out
He
here.
wants to sleep here!
Well, I could use some company of your own.
Hey!
I just need a warm bed. I'm actually not a silly city dweller. I'm not a city...
Are you sure you're not a drug addict?
Look, I haven't had nasal spray in a few days. I can barely breathe. I've been walking through the forest for, I don't know, 4 or 5 nights.
It shows. You look terrible. You want a blanket?
That would be lovely, yeah.
Will that get you off my goddamn lawn?
blanket, get me off your lawn.
You better not give him my blanket. I'm not giving him a blanket!
Look, maybe I should just go. It's just I'm afraid of what's out there. I'm not a city dweller. I live at the Johnson farm. It's 20 or 30 miles.
I know where that goddamn Johnson is. I freaking live here.
Well, then you know why I left. Well, I was hoping you'd tell me.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Because I don't want to say
Well,
it.
you
It's
tell
kind of a
me
family
first.
secret.
I'm not a Johnson.
We cut to that same town, the front yard of a larger house. Nothing quite like taking a little sit, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of shit going on.
Oh. Get my.
Do you guys want some tea?
Jesus, she comes out of there bad as hell, doesn't she? Man, thank you.
Try that. You can split it. I'll get you a new
Well,
one.
I've got a sarsaparilla here for the time.
You got
Okay,
this
see your
girl
color.
there, you just-
Yeah. You know, the love that you two have there. Something for the ages.
Something else.
You know, I would be concerned about the hinges on that door, though. Maybe get a spring for it to make it slow.
I don't think it has too many springs.
Well, maybe that spring, one of the cage, one of the, one of the air in there.
Saw you at punk.
Right.
Hold that.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Well, be careful with that door, because the whole house shook me down. The whole freaking house. Just a little sex demon, aren't you? How I do love her.
Oh, Jesus. I am so sorry, sir. I saw everything that happened. I was watching on the videotapes above. This is your current problem here at Walgreens, and I assure you it will not happen again. Let me get you some help there.
Well, maybe it wouldn't be happening if we're selling all these loose pickles out of a jar.
I know, but it's a thing. There's a big pickle market here in Langley, and we just wanted
Who's
to...
buying a single
Excuse me. Can I get a single pickle everywhere? Thank you so much. Are you okay?
If someone had to offer me a handout.
I'm very sorry, sir. Hello, my name is Kent. Please, sir, let me help you. Hey, this is silly now. These are not slip boots. I
To
don't
be
know why
honest,
this is happening.
I have pretty terrible balance.
Please stand. I got you. Kent's got you. This is why I got all my pants. This is why they made me manager.
my office.
What do we, you don't mind? It was on the floor.
Here we go. Take a seat.
Shit.
Don't worry, it's drainage inside. It doesn't make much sense. Just leave it. You've already done enough. I mean, I can see you right here on this footage, surveillance tape.
Well, I mean, the sandwich was on the floor. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
That sandwich is $16.95.
Well, it was on the floor.
It's got sun-dried tomatoes in it.
It tastes like it.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's got
what's giving
aioli.
me- That's what's
It's
giving me
on a
heartburn.
cranberry
John,
salad.
just an FYI, the ham sandwiches are now on sale, 15% off.
It was 15 and 60.
He said ham sandwich.
10 and...
That right there, that's roast beef.
Wow, this is what's giving me that heartburn.
Because the Dijon mustard is on there too, the aioli, the Dijon mustard. They do a hell of a job in that deli, but I'll tell you this, you're going to get some heartburn.
Yeah.
Maybe you should, second guess sometimes when you find a sandwich on the ground. You look down there and you think, oh, maybe I should just shove this in my mouth.
I'm sorry. I lost all my money at the roulette table, and I saw the sandwich there on the ground, and I thought, no one else can eat it.
Gambling, huh?
Why else would I be at the casino?
I don't know. You have a strange attraction to old Asian people? Here, how about this? I'm going to put my fingers behind my back, the number on.
Like there's a number written on your hand?
No. My hands would have a number on it using my fingers.
Between 1 and 5? Are you counting 0?
One
Like
and
you don't
10.
have a finger. What? 10? One hand?
And that makes your guess 50% better already because it is one-handed.
Okay.
Hey, John, just want FYI, the ham sandwiches are now 20% off.
So you're head of security as well as catering? I don't understand.
No. I know about the discounts, so what to watch for. Anything that's lower in price, don't gotta worry about it. It's on special, people can buy it.
So your job as head of security is also to monitor prices of sandwiches?
Monitor those sandwiches with lower prices or more expensive prices. More expensive prices, higher crime rate. Now,
What? You're trying to follow your logic here, Lance. I'm sorry. I want to understand. I want to help. Okay, but I got wicked bad heartburn right now. Floor roast beef sandwich. Okay, I lost $450 at the roulette table. Okay, I got kicked off the Johnson farm, and now I'm here getting interrogated by some sandwich cop and some guy that keeps.
Oh my God, honey. I've been looking for you freaking everywhere. What the frick have you been doing?
How did you get in here?
Oh, some guy is raving about sandwiches.
I was.
Baby.
what?
This is I lost all our empties.
I can tell you guys are ready to love. You know what? I'm gonna let you off the hook. The number was 3.
Well, if I'm going in, but that's it.
Well, then get the hell out of here! I don't need you and I don't need your goddamn wage!
Okay, but once I'm in there, that's it.
But once I'm out here, that's that.
You're already out there. I'm halfway in. The door's half open.
And I'm half in and I'm half out. My heart's all the way open. But not to you. Not anymore. It used to be, and that's your time has passed.
Grandpa, look.
You don't call me that.
Well,
You call me Dan.
I'm not going to call you Dan, Grandpa. You're really weird. Once I go in there, I'm not going to see you again.
You keep talking. Well, I'm going to stare at the sun. The longer you want to talk to me, the blinder I get.
Who the hell was that? The guy who just walked in there with the beard? Who was that?
I can't can't see more than 2 feet in front of a goddamn thing.
There's a guy with a beard just walked in, and now I feel like if I go in, I can't see you again and explain to you who it was. So there's a guy with a beard in your house, Grandpa. So if I go in there, I'm gonna have to come back out, which totally defeats the purpose of me going in there in a dramatic fashion. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm running a gambling ring in the basement. If your grandmother,
Your wife.
she found out she'd kill me.
Hey, Grandpa, we didn't. You're tarnishing our name. Okay, the Johnsons have been a staple in this community for decades, centuries.
5 minutes.
I know. Don't you know that?
I do. I just told you that. I know that.
The Johnson family farm has been cooking up all kinds of vegetables for years. My other grandson, your brother, he's already left. Took off in the middle of the night.
I know.
Into the forest.
He left his nasal spray.
Didn't even have a goddamn coat.
I hope he's okay.
Hey, is it okay if I use this nasal spray I found, sir?
I was there, alone, on my front porch, staring into the abyss. Questioning all the choices I made led me to this day. If I'd have just gone to a different Walgreens, would I have slipped? Would my hip still work? These hard times when I'm alone, I think about Kent, the manager who helped me out. Help me then. Aisle 5. 2 of us. Slipping in all kinds of pickle brine.
You're not alone. Kent? Came all the way from Langley just to see you. You didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. It was my fault those pickles were so slippery. I drained the juice to make it look like they were more pickles and less juice, to make them more attractive to the customers. I should have put the juice in a bucket. Listen. It spilled all over aisle 9. And I should have known that someone would have slipped. Not a day's gone by that I haven't thought of you. And your hips. And your old bones. You know, it's funny. I think about that day. I get pretty angry sometimes. Then I think, if it wasn't for that slippery pickle, you never would have caught me. You never would have held me. Yeah, I didn't catch you, I picked you up. But, yeah, okay. But I was in the midst of falling in again and getting me up. Good point. I held on to my rib cage underneath my armpit so tight. How could I forget? I mean, ever since that day, I just kind of wished that there was another pickle for me to slip on. Maybe you'd come. Maybe you'd come by. I'd be in my kitchen by myself. I'd just knock a pickle off the counter onto the floor. Think about you and I look down at that little gherkin. It's been 10 years, Wrigley. I haven't forgotten you. I sure as hell wasn't going to forget the pickle. One last slip. Together. It would be my pleasure. It would be my honor. You first. Then me. Funny you and me ending up down here like this. rules for me to follow.
Don't you tell me you left because of me.